we're back with the second stream of the night. I'm waiting for the other video to drop, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a see, which one did I use? This one? Okay. So let's cut that one. Thumbnails used as a thumbnail. Paste it in. There we go. There we go. What are we using next? Have we used that one yet? I thought I did. I did. Jeff, old man, you using stuff twice. I've made this many videos since using ChatGPT and Stable Diffusion. I've made this many videos and put them on, streamed them on Twitch and put them on YouTube. Let's do this one next. That looks kind of cool. Looks kind of funky. Weird. Oh, this one looks cool too. These are all the favorite ones that I like. So they look cool. But yeah. Let's do this one. Okay, so collision detection, what we want to do is, okay, so as we have the particles going, we want to compare the particle, which is just the point, basically. So we're just looking for, I think it's the center of the point. It's the center of the point that we're looking for, fine. And then the radius of the asteroids. So we want to determine if the particle comes within a certain distance of each asteroid. So why don't we throw a coordinate into the asteroids? That could work. So here's the asteroids. Let's tell ChatGPT. Let's just get, see, did this update yet? Yep. Okay, so now I can go into here. Get a little behind the scenes here. Upload thumbnail. Boop. Choop. Scoop. ChatGPT. I should update that one eventually. Save that. There we go. And let's look at it. Because we like to see thumbnails. We just like to see the thumbnails. Look at that. Look at that thumbnail. That nail on a thumb. Alright. Shoot, 27 views. That's pretty good. 28 views for this one now, going up a little bit. Alrighty, who cares? Okay. Alright. Just kidding. I value every single one of those 28 views, right? Okay, whatever. You're a freak. It's kind of interesting to think that there are 28 people that would actually be interested in just like seeing what I do on YouTube. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see if we can phrase this right. So imagine you are an expert C++ OpenGL indie game programmer. see what it says. Cool. See, that's it. Nice. Okay, so since that'll work, and I've already thought about this, so we know this is it. These are the, so we have the 50 grid spots, bound radius, and the bound radius is actually calculated, right? Already, we did that. So calculate asteroid radius, spots index, size and point size. So it's already taken into account the size of the points and all that. I'm talking too loud because the music is too loud in my ears, but let me turn it down. Let me turn the music down just a bit. Okay, just a bit. All right, I'm just thinking, what all did I do? Took out the garbage, fixed dinner, had dinner. I need a floss brush and shower. Okay. And it's 3 in the morning. I also want to cut my hair and shave and cut my fingernails. Why am I telling you all this? I don't know. I don't know. D&D render the time. Render the time. No. I'm so scared. So what we want to do is, given a coordinate, okay, compare to see, check if within bound, what's the bound underscore radius of any asteroid. If so, return true. So it's going to be a Boolean. That's cool. We know that. D&D. It's going to be check collision. And then we're going to just use coordinates. Might as well, because the points are all vector 2s. So vector 2, check this. Okay, that looks pretty straightforward. Check collision. I don't even know if collision's spelled right there, but I assume it is. I need some orange juice or something. I'll be right back. Okay, that's very exciting now. Okay, so check this. Excuse me. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I can just copy the code right there. Alright. So let's just go into here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. So this is what grid spots subi.gcenter is less than grid spots subi.bound radius. Nice. I love those comments too. That's great. That'd be so cool to actually have the AI comment my code. That alone would be... How much is it a month? Alright. Check this. Okay, so there's a collision. So if there's a collision, let's see what happens. I don't know. Print F. Let's just print the one that collides, comma I. Let's just print boop. Check collision. So we don't actually do this yet. So we just need, excuse me. Pardon me. So for these particles, particle update. That's what we want. Particles, particle update. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Particle update. Loop through every laser particle. Check for laser particle accuracy. Move laser towards top of the screen. If it's towards the top of the screen there, if it can't fire, follow ship X. Oh, that's fine. Actually, we shouldn't even do, if it can't fire, follow ship X? I'm not sure I understand the logic there. We can probably take that out. Okay, anyways. So let's go, how do we do it here? This is the particles. Wait, where were we just at? Check collision. Oh. So we want to send to the check collision. So what we want to do is send a point from each of the particles in here. Particles update. So we would want to do something here like this for GLU and I equals 0. I is less than 50. Wait, 20. But actually we're wanting to check all of the particles. So, I mean, technically we would do it like this. For every one of the 500 particles, right? And then you go if particles dot particle CPU sub I dot is active. So if it's active, then we would check, we would throw that particles, so then we would go bk underscore asteroids dot check collision, and we would throw in the particles position, particle gl sub I dot, why does it not IntelliSense finish for me, I swear. Drives me nuts. Position. Duh, Jeff, it's position. That drives me nuts too. My own brain. Alright. So particle GLI position, check collision. So that should do it. But that returns a true or false. So if boop. Oops, don't go way out there. Hold up. What are you doing? So if that, we need another thing. Okay. So if that is true, Okay, then we want to print. Let's just see what happens. We'll just go print %d space comma I poop. So it's going to loop through all 500 of the particles, only the ones that are active. It will check collision, sending the position of the particle. The check collision function will, oops. The check collision function will cycle through all 50 of the asteroids, check the distance between that, okay, and then, oh, this is going to print I here too if there's a collision. There, so let's just do that instead of that and see what happens. Give me control. There we go. I don't know why that does that. So there's one. Okay, there was a collision. I didn't print. Okay, I didn't see it print anything. There was a collision. Obviously, there was not one in the computer's memory. Okay, now we have a bunch of collisions. Again, it's not printing anything. Oh, I know why. We haven't chosen 5 yet. We've still stayed with 4. I'm a moron. I'm an absolute moron. I'm never going to get through making a video game. This is just, it's an arduous process. I don't recommend it. Tetris blocks are attacking. Don't call me late for dinner. Hey, what's up? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Tetris blocks indeed. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's not printing. Why the fox is it not printing? The particles CPU I is active. But how you doing? How you doing? Particles GL position. Print I. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, it doesn't work. Pardon me. I'm going to sob in sorrow for just a few. Not sure why. Doing well, just waiting for my morning coffee to finish. Morning coffee, that sounds so good. You know when I get to have coffee? In about 13 hours. That is my next coffee. That is my next coffee. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, hey, Bon J-Lo, evil. Is that the, isn't there a, well, I'm about to go in a shower and, is that the, wait, what's the, hold on, I gotta check the list of the, I have this, the soundbot from Richard. Evil is on there. I had to click it. How do you trigger it? Oh, it's not working. Son of a bean dip. Do I not have it set up? Oh, I might not have it set up. I think it updated. No, it's right here. Soundbot. I have to look at that. Nonetheless, I'm highly adept at the art of sign language. Alright, so yeah, this isn't detecting. I'm wondering... Okay, so if it's active, collision... So let's do this. Let's do an else. Just print no. That's fine. Just no. Okay, it's only going to do that if it's active. So hold up, let's... Pew! Oh, we got a bunch of no's. Okay. So it's at least in that little loop doing something. So check collisions. Check collision. Let's look at this again. It's not there. It's not in that. It's in this one. So we're going to loop through. So distance, check this, which is the particle GL where it's drawn on the screen, right? Theoretically. Okay. Grid spot center. That's where the grid spots are centered. Low type, high GPU. That's the only thing that could be location in grid? No, it's not that. Oh, maybe I should send it this. But that's going to be every single point. That's not going to be the grid spot center. Maybe the bound radius isn't being calculated correctly. This is my first time using the bound radius. And, distance equals length of D&D grid spots GP index plus M times grid spots Q size plus N. Distance plus point size is greater than radius. Radius equals, it checks all of them because, I don't like that. So what I'd want to do is actually just, because if one of the points is the greatest, okay, as it's rotate, let's say they're all rotating, right? So if it's just the regular square that's just not rotated at all, and then if you rotate it 45 degrees, that's the most that the furthest point's going to be as they move. And that's just going to be square root of 2, 1.4. So wait a minute, I'm not even calculating the bounding radius. Hold on. Start index loop. Oh, it loops through there each time in the radius. What? Okay, let's look at this for just a second. See, because we have the size of each grid point and we have the square size. Of course, they're all initialized to 10 by 10. And then the point size. And the point size, they're all the same too. Hold up. Processing. Processing. Init data. Okay, so point size. Oh, it is random. That's fine. So SQ size. So they're all 10 by 10. And then the bound radius calculate asteroid. Okay, so that's the problem. That's the problem. I bet you that's the problem. Why don't we, who do we? We could just print all the asteroid radii. We could print all the radii. I'm almost 100% sure it's wrong. But let's do it. Hold on. The pain, the mortal pain. Print radii. So we're just gonna throw in this little function. Everybody just look away for a second, because this is debugging. Okay, whoops. D&D, whatever. For glunt. Print, and we just want to know, and it's a float, so let's just get floaty. Let's see what number it is in the float, and then we'll go print. Actually, instead of a dot, let's go like this. Let's just format it. Let's just make it fancy. Okay, so we'll go I, and then bound Or wait, then we go what is it, particles? Or wait, hold on, I forget my own variable here, it's fine. Grid spots, sub I dot bound radius, perfect. And it's not printf, it's printf. Okay, so it's gonna do that. Let's just do it after the initial. So laser, particles, particle init. Do we init the data? Oh, right here, particle init, okay. Then we'll do it right here. Or no, I'm thinking wrong. That's a long name. Hey, Juice. Juice, what's up? Your name's just the same, right? Isn't it? Don't Call Me Late for Dinner has a long name. What was my name again? Fun OpenGL Coder Jeff. Camel cased. The first one is lowercase, so it's camel case, right? Aha, aha. Anyways, how are you, Juice? How are things? How are thins? Okay, BK asteroids, that's what we want. And we want to do it right here. What did I want to do? Print radii, there we go. Whoops. Because I'm almost 100%, 1000% positive that I'm going to look at these list of radiuses and be like, oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. Okay, show me. So 0.0222. Yeah, that's a full screen. That's a full screen. The hell? Fun OpenGL Coder Jeff is better. But you need to wait for 2 months in order to change it. I know. Actually, I was just thinking Fun Coder Jeff. Because I may not always be doing OpenGL. Might be doing a website. Later I'm going to have a website, right? Might be doing some ChatGPT prompt engineering or some Stable Diffusion prompt stuff. You know, I'll be a prompter. Prompter. That's a good one. Okay. Space D&D. Okay, so actually I like that. Let's just keep that in because I want to fix this calculate asteroid radius that ChatGPT gave me this, but I really don't think that it's right. So what I want is a website, not with the JS dings, right? I have no idea. I haven't done web design in so long. I'd have to get back into it. I have no idea where to start, other than HTML. That's it. And I think I was doing web design last, and it was gonna update to HTML5 and all kind of stuff. I haven't seen HTML5 or what it's all about. So we want the radius to be, like if it's a grid 10 by 10, we want it to be 5 times the size. Times, let's just round it to 1.4. That's it. So why did ChatGPT give me all this stuff? I have no idea. So index, SQ size, point size. See, that's all we need. So let's go like this. Grid, or so for each one of these grid spots, the grid, oops, can't spell, grid spots sub I dot, whoops, dot bound radius is equal to half the grid, which is what? SQ size? SQ size? Is that it? Is it SQ size? Squares, yeah, SQ size. So SQ size times 0.5. There's a new thing for HTML, it's tables and 1 by 1 pixels for alignment. Oh. Oh, I used to hate tables so bad. I used to hate tables, oh my god. 1x1 pixels for alignment? That actually sounds like something that they need. ChatGPT is spotty, sometimes it's right, but often flat out wrong when it comes to coding, at least in my experience. Actually, yeah, and I found, you know what I found? I was looking. Learn prompting. Have you seen this? Learnprompting.org. Start learning, it's all free. I went through a couple of these tonight. I'm going to go through the rest. They have image prompting. You can look up all this stuff mid-journey, and it talks about stable diffusion. Prompt hacking, I don't even know. Prompt hacking? Tooling. I haven't looked at this stuff yet, but it looks cool. Prompt tuning. What's the miscellaneous? Detection circuit. Music generation. Awesome. And vocabulary reference, I can see that. I was trying to read some of the beginning stuff, and they use some pretty hefty words and stuff. They use big words. Let's see, what else do they have? Vocabulary reference, prompted products. Oh. Additional resources. Anyways, this is really cool. I'm going through this slowly at work. And they show how to get the wrong answer and then how to get it, like they give you a percentage. You're like, oh, it gets 13% of the time it gives the right answer. But if you do this, I think it was one of the things, prompter. Yeah, one of the things was, yeah, multiple choice. There was zero chain of thought. What else was it? Yeah, and it was really cool stuff. Okay, back to the task at hand. SQ size times 0.5, okay, times the size of 1 point, excuse me. But the point size, that is not, Jeff, now, okay, that's a good catch. The point size is only in pixels, it is not in OpenGL normalized coordinates. Okay, so how do we fix that? So the point size, so 0, 104, and 0. So that's the size of a pixel in the Y, and that's the size of the pixel in the X. And I nearly never use Stack Overflow. Do you use Stack Underflow? No, I'm kidding. Guess I'm just better at navigating Stack Overflow. I love Stack Overflow. That's all I know. Because I love it. It's cool. It's just nerdiness and cool nerdiness, you know, kind of all in one place. So that divided by 2, 0014. Evil? Do you want the evil again? Let's go 145. Okay, so that'll be the point size times that, okay, times 1.4. Now if we take all those constants, it doesn't even matter because this is just for, let's see. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let the computer deal with the math, right, Juice? Let the computer deal with the math that I give it. Yep, can relate. Rule of thumb, ignore the accepted answer. Grid spots, bound radius, SQ size. Okay, so 10 by 10, so it's going to be 10. Times 0.5 is 5. Okay, times the point size. Like, let's say the point size is whatever, like 50. Okay, so 50 times the medium between x and y, 50, and that's going to be 5 times, okay, that'll work, times, okay, so that'll be the bound radius, and then let's get rid of all this. Oh, return radius, what? Do I call that once for each of the asteroids? What? What have I done? What have you done? When do I actually call that? Render, update, data, asteroids, routine render, check collision. Well, anyways, what I wanted to do is just no, computer, did you just do that? Computer just did that. So let's take out that other function too. This one. I know. So we don't even need, because this is, I know, I'm so weird in doing this. But it's true, I don't, okay. Calculate radii. That's fine. Okay. Not sure why that's squiggly, but I think it's because calc radii is not a function. You're making it up as you go along. Pretty much. There. So now we don't return anything. Why are we returning? Because I looked at this and I'm like, wait, we didn't calculate a radius to return it. What are we doing? So we're calculating all of the radii for each of the asteroids. And then, what does that do? Does it break? Is it oh, it's broken. I close my eyes whenever I compile, so I open them up and I see whether it worked or not. Wait, what? What is this? There's just warnings and then what? Not all control paths return a value. A linker error? I didn't include anything else. Why is there a linker? Oh, wait. Space Planets 5. Why is there a... Hold on. Hold a phone. So where's... So why is it having an issue? Alright, restarting. Hold on. Floop. Close it down. ChatGPT, we don't need you either. ChatGPT got that to generate from Stable Diffusion. I had to make a bunch of prompts for me. Okay, computer, are we ready to do this? Nope, still errors. Oops. So where is this? Unresolved external symbol. Unresolved external symbol. Hold on. Oh, right here, duh. There we go. I was like, where's it getting that? I thought I deleted it. Nope. Now we got error calc. Oh, right here. We don't need to worry about that because those are calculated with their own function. Okay. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Oh, looks like it worked. Okay, so now what do we get? Okay, those look manageable. I'm not sure what those look really, really small. Like that's smaller than a pixel. What did I do? What have I done? What have you done? Alright, hold on. That's not a problem. Not a problem. No, that's not a problem. Now that we're debugging. Okay, now that we're taking the bugs and we're debugging. Print radii. calculate radii. Oh, that's check collision. Okay, so right here. So SQ size, right? So if that was 10, let's just see what it does. And then what's the, here, let's put in a few values and see what we get. So we got 10 times 0.5 is equal to 5 times the grid spot's point size. Okay, so what's the point size? Where does it calculate the point size? Show me this point size. Just speak of point size. 25 plus, oh, it is rather small. Wait a minute. 25 plus 35. That's a small point. What the? Why am I making the points that small? That's not the way that I was. Oh, I was making the points that small because they're not points. They're actual. Right. I forgot how I did these. Because I did them 5 different ways. Hold on. That's a YouTube series. I did them 5 different ways with the vertex shader, with the geometry shader, with the fragment shader. There's like 5 different ways I did it. So these are actual vertices. So that's the length of the vertices. And then, so the points, oh, schutzel. So instead of, so the point size is really, really small. Okay, that's, okay, hold on, that's fine. Let's back up. So instead of right here, we don't need to convert that to pixels. So we can just take out that right there. That's the problem. Oh, we got a raid. What's up? Oh, Morauer, what up? What's going on? I was looking at you earlier, seeing you still doing your coding. How was the stream? How long was the stream? That's crazy. I'm at 44 minutes and I'm ready to throw in the towel, but welcome Raiders, how's it going? We're not doing assembly language, but that's because I don't. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so 0.8, that looks good. Okay, so now let's see if we get collisions, and then we can, you're just in time, I can show off my pew pew. The pew pew, all the bullets and stuff. Okay, calculate radii. That will leave in. We don't need this function anymore. There that goes. Calculate radii. So guys, I'm Jeff. I am fun OpenGL coder Jeff. And I'm crazy. That's chat's favorite sound bite to throw at me, so I like to use that. So what was I doing now? So did I leave that other thing in? Are we gonna see collisions happen? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm working on a Galaxian style kind of a thing just to get a game out there and learn how to put one up. Print radii, I don't need that anymore. Boop boop. This is a highlighted message. 12 hours. I remember 1 hour feeling long, then 2 hours, and 3 beware the Twitch addiction. So here we go. 12 hours. Rookie numbers. Oh, Juice, you're crazy. Juice is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, see, these are the little asteroids I've got. They're 10 by 10, and then around the outside, I've got miscellaneous points taken away. They're just rotated quads, but then they all rotate together in little groups and stuff, so that's cool. No. Okay, so let's take out the no. Where did I put that? Where did I put that no? Where's that at? Asteroids. Okay, let me find my debugging. Not there, it's Control F. I already got it on something. Find and replace, quick find. No. Oh, it's not in asteroids. Is it in the particles? That's easier to find. I don't need to look through a whole bunch of stuff. Particle init. Where did I put my... Anybody see that? Where I put that? I feel like I lost my wallet somewhere and I'm just like, where's my wallet? Is it in here? No. Oh snap, I may be learning assembly, but I've never made a game. This is coolness. Yeah. Let me show you another one I've got that I'm working on. It's a space trader with voxel worlds. Let me show you real quick. Let me see if I could load one that'll actually work up. I've got so many different iterations of it. Space gems, where's it? Where are you at? Space gems, where are you at? Main space planets. We'll get there, hold on. Main space gems 135 or 134 or 122, I don't know. Let's go with 134. I'm still working on this and there were some glitches, so I had to go back to see if it'll compile and work. It will. So here's the intro. That was when I first discovered these super shapes, so I made them all fly in and then explode, and this is my temporary name that I chose for my business. And then I think after a few it automatically goes out of that. Okay, and then I had all these space anomaly things flying around in space, and then you're the ship in the middle, and then I got kind of like an asteroids thing going on where you can shoot them and they disappear. It's only certain ones disappear, like those crystal thingies. Most of all this is from shader art, and then if I, let's see, how do I land? I think I hit 1, no, 2. Uh-oh, that's broken. Is this broken? That's broken, so let me load a previous version, because that's why I had to quit working on this. I think 133 works, hold on. Existing. You're like, yeah, right, Jeff, we believe you. I should really be more prepared for this for raids so I could introduce myself better. Thanks for the follow. Samuka Freitas and Marauer Purr. Thanks for following and for rating. That's really awesome. See if this one will work better. I tried to do some other stuff. Oh, this was back when I was working on planets and stuff. But anyways, this is the worlds. This is like the worlds that you land on. I was just experimenting with oh, and I got that. That's when I was experimenting with IamGUI. I don't want that on the screen. 3, 2. There we go. I was trying to get rid of the cursor, but you can zoom it in and out. You can zoom the cursor in and out. You can place blocks and stuff. And then if you hit and bring up the GUI, it's a little crazy GUI, but you can draw, like, in the X direction, you can draw 5 of them. And like, let's say I want to put up a line. But then if I want to do an X and a Z, then I click the Z axis and then I do a wall. Or a floor. Yeah, I'm working on that. Cool, isn't that? And then I have different textures and stuff for the blocks, because these are all like a little gem texture. Let's see, where's that cursor color you can change. You can change the shader here. I think it shows, let's see if we go 6, 5, 4, no, 5, 2. Let's see. So if I go 5, cursor grid, D&D mode. And you can choose from all these different images. There's like 6,000 images that you can choose from. And I used to be able to, how did you put it on the, shoot, I forget now. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's different things. What I wanted people to do is experiment with the shader code so they could put their own shaders in. And then this will change the shader that the cursor here is showing. So I was still working on that. But this is a huge project. So I decided to make a smaller project like the Galaxian game so I could release it. Getting used to putting a Steam game up on Steam, getting all the screenshots and, you know, like a 10-second bite of gameplay and all that stuff like that, video bite or whatever. a video clip. That's what I was trying to say. Oh goodness. It's almost time for bed for me. So we're not getting collisions, but we're doing really. Oh, here's the no. Okay, so I don't want the no to show. I don't want the no to show. I feel like it's a Dr. Seuss rhyme. I don't want the no to show. I think it has to go. Okay, so collisions. So there should be collisions happening, theoretically. And it's not printing anything. Schutzel, Shitzel. Shih Tzu. The dog. No. So I wonder what's going on with this. Check collision. Check collision. Asteroids, check collision. Bound radius. G center. Okay, so if there's no collision, let's do some more debugging right here. Let's print, and I know okay, hold on. I just don't want it to calculate that twice. So let's go GL float. Temp distance equals, okay. Excuse me. And we're just gonna go like this. And then right here, we can go temp distance, okay? So then down here, we can print temp distance without having to calculate it again. Tedious, no, I'm kidding. Percent, so that will be the temporary distance. And then we wanna know why it is greater than the bound radius. I don't wanna know why, I wanna know when it is. So bound radius will go BR. And we can put those in parentheses together. They can be little friends. They can be little friends. Okay, so temp dist and Lurk. The dog is asking to go out and it's like crazy. Like, have a good night. Good to see your stream. We'll see you around. Hey, thank you again for the raid. I really look forward to watching your stream more as well. It's very encouraging to me to watch. And I love the way you explain stuff. It's so great. You like look into the camera and it's just like, I don't know, you have a teaching quality that's really cool. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. It's late for me too. I'm literally about to jump in the shower, brush my teeth, floss, all that fun stuff. Hey Juice, nice to see you too, man. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Hearts right back at you. Okay, TD. Alright, so let's see what this prints because we just want to see the distance and then the radius that it's comparing it to if it's not equal. And let's just try to keep it easy. Let's try to fire just one. It's kind of a game in itself, isn't it? Okay, where is one of them little asteroids coming down? There we go. Pew! Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of data. Look at that. TD. So now what's TD? Temporary distance. And then okay. So the TD just keeps getting closer and closer. Why is it 1.7? It is almost the full length of the screen away. This whole screen is 2, so that makes sense. Okay, TD gets real close. 0.4, 0.39, 0.29, 0.2725, 1917, 15, 13. I stopped it right before the collision. Why is the BR 0.07? That seems right. And the TD, temp distance between check this. It seems like I stopped it right before the collision. What's up with that? Why did it do that? Because it's collision right there, right as I ended it. But it's like, but what is that? That is more than... Okay, so if you multiply that times 200, because if you multiply this by 2, you get 1 4 right there, but oh no, just 20. So TD is off. Check this. So why is it off? I'm tempted to just divide it by 20. Just to see what happens. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we get a collision even though we're dividing the distance that we're calculating. That shouldn't work. Pew! Boom. Oh, we did get a collision. Okay, so I'm off by 20 somewhere. Alright, that's cool. Alright, folks, raiders, everybody, I really appreciate the raid. Let's see, what all did I miss from chat? Neil Blankenship, neat. Hey, thanks, Neil. Juice, crazy man. Juice is crazy. Okay. I also do Code and Game. For those of you who are watching, just tuning in here from the raid. I also do Code and Game. Let me show off that, I guess. I was showing off this Learn Prompting because I'm into ChatGPT. If you are interested in learning to be a prompt engineer, it is a free open source course. It is learnprompting.org. I am not affiliated with it. I am learning from it. The Coding Game is where I learned JavaScript and Python in 2 years, work in IT. I no longer work in IT, I work in security. But I do clashes of code, I do private clashes. Hey, there's Whale. I usually invite people to the Clash of Codes. They're really quick. I'll do one here before I go to bed. Get ready for bed. And they're really cool lessons or challenges. Clash of Code happens to be a 15-minute challenge. It's got an in-web or in-browser compiler for all of these particular programming languages, which is amazing. And let's see, what's this? It's raining, and being a responsible citizen, you decide to harvest the rainwater. You set up some pillars so as to trap the rainwater between them. You wish to know exactly how much water you've saved. For example, blah, blah, blah. Here are the 2 pillars of height 4 and 3, respectively. 4 and 3. With 5 pillars of height 0 in between. 5 pillars. Oh, I'll see. Okay. Note that the last row is the base and will always be present. Once it starts raining, water will be filled between them until height 3. The rest will overflow. Thus, the water total will be collected 3 times 5. Give a graphical representation of the pillars. Calculate how much water you will save. Any water not bound by pillars will overflow and be lost. Okay, 2 separated. So what are you supposed to do? Oh, given a graphical representation of the pillars. Oh, okay. So I don't want to do this one, but I'm kind of curious if ChatGPT will do this for me. So let's just go like this. Let me show you this. In Python. Boop. And I may have to give it the sample code here. I forgot to give it the sample code. See what it says. It's actually coming up with the answer. Just crazy. I like how it's using N and M, just like the sample. And row, for I in range and row, that's so similar. So interesting, actually. So I'll just copy and paste it in, see if it works. Nope. Found nothing, expected 15. Other people are dropping out without even trying. It looks like they're maybe trying and just giving up. Multiple pillars? Nope, not working. Wonder why it's not getting it right. String index out of range on line 8. Interesting. Read the input and create a height of matrix of heights. So does this replace from here down? It does. Found 0 expected. Oh. I like how it corrects itself. You see how it'll give you the wrong answer, but then it's like it doesn't know. I think it's because there's more than one level to this. Let's see, base equals input strip. So that's this part redone, isn't it? Boop. And then this is water saved. This is the last part of it. Computer, copy that. This is the last part of it right here. Nope, not working. Alright, we gave it a try. Of course, it's already got that basic input, but let's reset the code and then copy this in, see if it'll do it. See if it'll do it here. Nope, not getting it. We'll submit it, why not? It didn't do any of it. So sometimes it doesn't get it. But that was fun anyways. Alright guys, I don't really know who's on. Let's see who's on. We could raid somebody. I don't know who's on to raid. Oh, let's see, you came from a program. Let's go to Cake Z. You guys know Cake Z? Let's see, Cake Z. He's a cool guy. Let's go here, raid. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the follows and all that stuff. Check me out on YouTube if you're interested as well, because I post all my stuff onto there. For those of you who are lurking, thanks for the lurk. There we go. Let's end the stream. Thanks again.